Well, I'll tell you something. They weren't the only ones. We need to make a whole class work on limp. So when you do a limp, remember that you're going to start with a side step for everybody. Then you're going to cross in back, letting the knees bend. Side step and let the knees bend as you cross in back. So remember that it starts with a side step for everybody. And I saw a lot of people taking a real quick step so that they could get that foot in back. But that side step, you have to allow a step for it or it gets its own beat of music. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Quick, 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 quick. Okay? That's 4. Walk 2 would be here. Now, also, I did have you walk and face, which is the same as a walk 2, except you faced your partner. So limp, walk, and face. Then we did another limp, walk 2. You still end up with a lead foot free. But I noticed that some of you left out part of the limp and started the walk 2 with the wrong foot.
You looking at me?
No, I'm not looking at you.
Does the limp always?
You're going to take 2 steps forward with the same foot, closing on count 2. So when you do a 2-step, it's step, close, step. And then if we do another 2-step, it's step, close, step. So you're closing on 2. Step, close, step. Step, close, step. Okay? So it's the foot up behind with the locking action and going forward. Forward, lock, forward. So it's similar to a 2-step, but it's a little different.
I
Because
decided
you're
I like that
walking.
one and I just use it all the time, so I gotta fix that.
So it's a step, lock, step, step, lock, step. Okay? And I know some people have bad knees and it does hurt to do that. And if it does, if you can't do the lock, just do a 2-step and it'll work. Okay? So it's forward, lock, forward. Turn your body a little bit and it helps. Okay? Close twice. So it's different than the limp in that you're closing your feet rather than crossing them back. So the limp is a side in back, side in back. But if we do a side close twice, then we would simply be doing a side close, side close. And remember, when you close your feet, you transfer weight. So if we side close twice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 steps. Walk and face, 1, 2. Side close twice. Walk 2. And you do that basketball turn, you're going to take that side step with your whole shoulder and return to your foot, and then you're going through again all the way around, though, instead of just halfway and cha-cha-cha. But you're going all the way around on a basketball turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So each way and a side 2-step. So it has side, touch, side, 2-step. Side, touch, side, two step. Okay? So a side touch each way, then a side two step. And you all know how to do strut forward, right? We're going to do those two things, but in a little bit different manner than what we've been doing them in. So if we did two forward two steps down the line of dance, 1, 2, 3, 1, strut 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can all do that, right? We're going to do that same thing, except we're going to be moving away from our partner on the two forward two steps, and then we're going to strut together on the forward, strut together forward. So circle away, two steps. So we're going to turn and go away from our partner, step, close, step, step, close, step, and we're going to turn so that we're coming back towards our partner, strut together forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, honey. How are ya?
You look better now.
This is what you call a leg wrap.
What do you teach that?
Private classes. So when you do this circle away, two steps, you will normally turn halfway around. So when you do circle away, two steps, you'll usually be facing line of dance when you start, so you're going to end up facing reverse line. Circle away, two steps, and you'll be facing reverse line. Strut together 4, so then you'll just go ahead and finish your curve and come back to face your partner. Closed position. So the word semi means half, right? So here is closed position. Here is open position. We're going to be somewhere halfway in between, okay? So we're going to go from closed position to kind of in between the two, and that's semi-closed position, okay? So semi-closed position with the lead foot free. There's your semi-closed position. Try not to open up too far in here. You don't want to have a whole bunch of space in here, and keep your hips kind of to your partner a little bit, okay? Later on, it gets more important to keep those hips together. In phase 2 two-step, it's not as important, but if you can kind of get in the habit now of not doing this, it's easier later. So take, unless you're told to do a different position. If you're in butterfly and you do a walk 2, it's an automatic open unless you're told to go to a different position, okay? So automatic, closed, goes to semi, butterfly, goes to open, okay?
On the box, do you do a side? Is the first step a side on the box?
Yes, it's a side step because it's a 2-step box, so it's a side, close, forward, side, close, back. Yes. So we're doing 2 forward 2 steps in semi-closed, face and box, reverse box, side close twice, walk 2. When you touch, you're not taking weight. You're bringing the foot up, but you're not transferring weight. When you bring the foot up and you close, that's when you transfer weight, and that's when you're getting in trouble. You've got to do one or the other. When it's a side touch, you're not transferring weight. Side touch each way, Side two-step only gets 3 weight changes. Then a side touch each way, don't close, to touch, then you get 3 weight changes on the side two-step. But if you just do side close, you're gonna be on the wrong foot.
A lot of potential for messed up in that.
Yeah, so you gotta remember side touch, side two-step. Side touch, side two-step. Okay. There's several scissorses, but we're gonna do the scissors through first. Okay. If you are facing line of dance in an open position, now let's do this one first. We're gonna start facing our partner. So on the scissors through from facing partner, the first step is a side step. So if we have lead foot free, it's a side step. Second step is closing step, because this is a two-step figure, so we're closing our feet on count 2. And the third step of a scissors is a through step. And that's why it's called a scissors through. We're stepping through on that last step, inside foot. So if we're facing partner, side, close, through. Now, if we're facing partner with the trailing foot free, and we do a scissors through, it would be a side, close, cross through with that trailing foot. Okay? Now, if you are in an open position, it's still gonna be a side, close, cross through. But you have to face your partner before you can step to the side. Okay? So if we're in an open position, we still have to do that side step, but we're gonna turn to face our partner first. So we're gonna turn and step side. Now it's gonna be just like the other one. We're gonna close our feet and step through. Now this one, we're facing opened up the other direction. Same rule applies. If we're opened up, we're gonna face our partner before we take our side step. Side, close our feet, and cross through. Okay? So the scissors can either come at you from fly or from open, either way. They're the same figure, it's just the degree of turn that you have to do to get into it. Okay. Walk 2. Scissor through. Walk 2. So it's not changing